Okay, looks like I'm here. Oh, it's cold today, so my heater's on. Hopefully it's not audible. Let's see. You switch over to my gameplay. It's weird having a monitor that's not being used the way I intend it to be. My Cintiq is currently my second monitor now, since my phone kept turning itself off. And I have to move my mouse off to the right side of the screen to get to the Cintiq, which is below my monitor. I know I can fix that by going into some settings and doing whatever, but I'm lazy and haven't done it yet, because I use it for drawing, and when I'm drawing, I just press a button on my pen and it switches between monitors, and I can easily just do it that way. It's irrelevant to what I'm doing now, but just know that it's terribly frustrating when I'm trying to find my mouse. Luckily, this locks to the screen, so I don't have to worry about accidentally clicking stuff. Alright. I do need to check my audio as per usual. So, we're gonna load up, and then hopefully I can catch the audio in time to do the test. I could put the delay on for a few seconds, but I don't want to do that, because I feel like I'll make a mistake with something, and it'll be like 5 minutes instead of 5 seconds or something. And then if somebody ends up chatting in my stream, I'll answer, and then they won't hear it for however long it'll be. It's irrelevant, but something to worry about a bit. Okay.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346.
That feels louder than usual. Oh, because my actual
Links would like to share the following inspirational message. Some people dream of great salvage, while other people get up every morning and make it happen.
Yep, I know, thank you.
Get up every morning and make it happen.
Yep, I know, thank you. Okay, I am slightly louder, but that's fine. It's kind of the point, I guess. Wake up. There we go. My interest is only 52 grand because I'm only I'm paying this off a lot quicker than I thought I would. I am gonna hit max level because I think max level's 30. So I'm gonna hit that sooner than I intended, but I might continue to break ships just for fun. Do I need to repair anything? Not really. I'm gonna do the scanner thing where I click on these to make sure it doesn't bug out, which I don't know if it works, but it seems to work, because it has done for the last however many streams it's been since I had that issue. And I'll start my shift. I think I need a new ship, or did I only get half the ship done last time? I only got about half done. Okay, cool. Alright. Okay, that's good. Now, where was I? Did I get the entire back half done? Yes, I did. Okay, so I need to go into the airlock and then depressurize everything. This isn't a haunted ship, so I don't have to worry about this door opening and closing randomly on me, which will be nice. The ghost ships are fun. I do like them a lot, but it's nice to do a regular ship that's not constantly harassing me.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay, where is the access hatch? There it is. Is there an atmosphere regulator? Oh, it's busted, as always. Okay, then. There's one here. That's an airlock to the outside. This is an airlock to the hull and the cockpit, it looks like. Oh, of course it's not going to open. Why would it?
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay.
Airlock.
Ideally, inside, there will be a knot busted. It's broken. Okay, so what is the best way to do this? Probably just cutting that door. And then cutting this door too, because I need that open. Good. Those alarms are always super loud when you're inside, so it's always really strange, because normally they're not that loud. Because I'm so used to them being in an unpressurized environment, and when I'm in an oxygenated environment, they're very loud. I should probably make an effort to announce when I'm about to cut a door open, so that it's not a startlingly loud noise, unprepared. I am opening this door, but it's quieter, so probably fine. I don't really need to collect these things anymore, I don't think. I would imagine that I have enough for the entire ship. Do I need to cut away these doors too? I think I might. Since there's no way to get in here. Oh, I guess I could depressurize it like this. It's gonna be loud, maybe. Oh no, this is pressurized too. Well, okay, so I'll do it from there.
Airlock depressurizing.
So it will be loud, again, briefly. I lost the atmosphere regulator again. Although I didn't see that one coming very, like, I mean, usually I can see them fly past me, but that one didn't. I didn't notice that one. Yeah, I'm about to depressurize the hull now. It's gonna be quieter, but still noisy. Okay, the whole thing should be depressurized now. I hate taking apart these ones because of these weird walls that get in the way. I can't hear much. Everything's kind of like foggy sounding, if that makes sense. Like, I can hear the music. I know it's going off, but it's not making like the, it's not nearly as clear as I would expect it to be. Okay. That's cut apart. That's another one I have to deal with here. Hopefully it's not too much of an issue. I know it's going to be one of those corner issues again, as it always is. I'm going to have to come in and do the corners to make it so that the rings can slip over top of them. It happens every time. I don't know how to speed up that process, so I'll just start it and then fix it when it happens.
Material accepted. Credits transferred.
Oh, the music got a little bit louder. Easy. And take the panel off. That's going to go directly into the furnace, because I'm not going to go out of my way to clear out all that junk. And the airlocks both go down there, and the rings both go into the processor.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
That didn't go quite where I wanted it to.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
And I'll just rip off these as well, I guess. Okay. So now you can just sort of slip off there, I guess. Please. Thank you. Is that gonna go? No. Why aren't you moving? Are you still attached somewhere? Yes. There. Now they should move. Why is this still attached? None of those should be attached. Did I leave the... Hello? In the world? Okay, let me go in this way and figure out what's going on with that door.
Airlock depressurizing.
It's gonna start pulling the entire ship with it. Get these off the wall. And back out there. Oop, that's not where I wanted to go. That's the wrong direction. This way. Snag that. Separate off these, of course. Why not? And on both sides. Oh, I feel like that shouldn't have kept them from moving. Oh, I guess they're attached on every side, so that does make sense, actually. I hadn't realized they were attached on every spot. You need to go. I can hit you at this weird angle and get those two out of the way. Do the same here. I hit the back wall by accident. So I should probably pick and choose which one I want to chop before I just start blasting. Measure twice, cut once, as Weaver always says. Am I right? Okay, that's done, mostly. That's done. Okay, that's done. There's a lot of airlocks that I need to cut away that I didn't realize. Because each section of the ship has another airlock to go through, so...
Cutter.
Yep.
Shift clock says 5 minutes left.
Alright.
You know what to do. Weaver out.
Considering I did the entire back half of the ship in one shift, I'm a bit disappointed with my progress on this one. Although I'm also not rushing particularly. I could be going a lot faster. I'm just sort of relaxing this time. Ouch. Okay, so that's been removed now.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Okay, I'll restock those in a minute. So that's done. This can go the same way because it's at a weird angle already. So it shouldn't be too much of an issue to pull it through. Although, that, again, the corners are going to always be a problem.
Salvage registered. Transferring credit.
That's too heavy for me to grab, so I'm not going to move it like that. This will eventually fly off, I'm sure. Can I push it, or is it too heavy to push? Nah, it's too heavy to push. Okay. This needs to go that direction. Same with this. And that frees up, well, kind of frees up the airlock. But not really. This side should be free to move now, I think. Did I remove that? I sure did. Okay, I didn't even realize this was here. Oops. Okay, I'm gonna just chuck this and see if it lands. Yep. There we go. This is light enough to grab, that's good. Just launch that direction and just bump everything out of the way. It's fine, I'm sure. There we go. Up there. Down there, please. This is not cooperating, so that's going to go that direction. Wow, I just blasted everything apart, huh?
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
I really could have done that a bit more careful. Alright, down there. Does this have a panel on it?
Salvage secured.
It does not.
Credit applied. Object accepted.
Does this have a bunch of valuables in it?
Credits deposited.
It sure does. And that's just not cooperating. Wow, the dinging really lagged my game. Alright, so I need this to be separate from the rest of that.
Rewards allocated.
Everything in here needs to go directly into the barge anyway, so I'm gonna go against my my old original plan to make an effort to be the best shipbreaker ever, and just sort of do the thing I know works and suction the whole thing into the barge. I need you to separate off, please. Is this 2 panels that I can remove? Or is this just stuck on the thing as always? Aw man, look at that corner. Oh, it's sort of wiggling itself free. Help it along, I guess, and just cut into the structure a bit by accident. It's going. Real slow-like. But it is sort of making its way out.
Caution. No tethers
Oh, dang it.
remaining.
Well, shoot. I need that. Oh, hello. Missed that one.
Raw material processed.
60 seconds left to wrap things up. guys.
No! If only I had, like, another minute, I could do the entire rest of the ship. Tethers, fuel.
Fuel levels restored.
It's basically done. It's just that this bit got stuck somehow.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
So I'm gonna have to come back next shift and just move it all and then be done with it. It's a shame. Just attach more tethers, that'll work, right? Oh, that didn't even go in.
Raw material deposited.
Well, it'll get going eventually, and I'll just immediately start shift, end it in about a minute or two, and then start another ship. 7 million processed, 1 million lost, that's fine. That was kind of my fault. I could have been a little bit more careful with a couple of the things. I know there was some panels I could have separated off. They went in the furnace instead of the processor, but I didn't bother separating them. I think I might have also scrapped a door console without paying attention, and those things are almost 100 grand by themselves.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
This is the way you be a
Your
shipbreaker.
data
You
wave
gotta.
levels are high. Please administer 2
Okay.
caffeine pods
I get it,
before
Hab.
starting
Thank you.
your shift.
I'll drink coffee. But you gotta cut corners to make a profit, right? And that's the Link's way. Haste makes profit, or whatever that saying is. I lost 80 grand from the structure of the thing down there. I lost was that 116 grand from the nanocarbon? 150 grand?
Account credit applied.
I mean, it's a lot of money to lose, but in the grand scheme of things, I think it's far more profitable to just chuck the whole thing in. Although these are pretty expensive, so maybe not. We'll see it by the end of the shift, I guess. You know, when everything decides to finish going. What's that? Fuel pipe. On the other side, or is that stuck in the wall somewhere? That seems to be stuck inside the processor. Why didn't it process? And can I get it to a place where it can? No, there's nothing there.
Salvage secured.
I guess it's inside the wall.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
I guess that's finally gone in.
Reached. Rewards assigned.
Slowly, still heading in there. Just as it as it ticks up gently.
Salvage goals fully completed. Rewards assigned.
Oh, hello. I completely missed that one. Although that one's probably light enough for me to grab. It is. So I could probably just chuck that in myself. But maybe I'll do a little bit of cleanup while I wait for it to go in on its own. Just bask in my success for a bit. Make sure I didn't miss any other big chunks of Starship that I just forgot about. Nope, looks good. Okay, and as soon as that goes in, I'll be good to evacuate. I'm gonna be losing a lot of money still because of the all those panels down there that are in the red, but I think profit-wise, it's better to let that happen. Of course, since this shift was basically a throwaway anyway, maybe it's not so good. Yeah, alright. So how much did I make versus loss? So I made 29 million, lost 2 million. That's pretty good. I mean, I could have been a little bit more careful and probably reduced that by like 500 grand, but overall, pretty good. I have a pen on the floor. I was stepping on it and I was confused as to what it was. Just a pen.
Hello, Shipbreaker 9346.
Hello, Hab. I'm back.
Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message.
I'm sure they would.
Make the most of your shift by fanning the tiny sparks of effort into flames of profitability.
Yep. Let's see. Any fun ones? I haven't done a mackerel in a long time. They're pretty cheap, though. I'd rather not. But I've done... I haven't tried doing one of these quickly. The last time I did one of those, I just sort of like chopped out the entire floor, which took a long time. Now that I have my new super fast, just scrap everything and, you know, devil may care nonsense strategy, I'm just curious how fast I can get it done. So just bash that into the side of the barge. I need to go inside because there's no way to take anything apart from outside. Oh, there are two airlocks for some reason. That's fun.
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay. Do I need to do that, actually? I could probably just depressurize and then chop it all out. I doubt there's going to be a working thing in here. There never is. There's one there. I guess I could use that one. Or blast it by accident. Okay, that makes this room good as well. Grab that. Grab that. I don't need fuel. And open this. Okay. And let's see. That's the cockpit. Good. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to have to open this, which means I'm going to have to deal with these. So I'm going to close that door. Put these both in here so that it doesn't cause them to break. I'll also take that one off the wall. Put that in there. Now close. Okay. This is narrow. Yeah. did lose the atmosphere regulator from inside that room, unfortunately, which is what I was worried about, but it happened anyway, and there's nothing to be done about it. All these are depressurized now. Is the hull depressurized as well? It sure is. Okay. So I'm going to start pulling apart the hull after I remove the engines. Thrusters. After I remove the thrusters. Okay. Alright. Stuff. Oops, missed. That's all them done. What is that? A bag of chips. Or a food pack, as it were. Did I just chop that? No, there's nothing there. Okay, cool. And this side's not connected to the wall, not like the other side. And this is kind of an awkward angle. There's always one that I'll miss for some reason. Like right there, as always. Hit this one. That's good. And then go the opposite direction, and then I have to go under the ship, which I always forget about. I can probably hit that like that, yeah. Drop a little bit. Okay. So that's all apart. Now down to the bottom. Just need to remember which buttons turn me properly. There we go. Okay, I think that's all of those. Oh, no, missed one there. Always miss one somewhere. And then the end always has one too. That's everything. Now I can start throwing stuff away. Is there anything I actually need to worry about? I don't think so. That panel does go in the furnace. It's kind of expensive, but it's not that big a deal. Go in there. That's part of the cockpit area. That probably has a fuel tank or something in it. Yep. Okay. Then just link that over there so it gets out of my way. Oops, I missed one. I should probably check the bottom of the ship to make sure there's no antennas or anything that I missed. No, okay. But then the cells down here. Probably wing this around without getting in the furnace by accident. I don't know for sure. We're certainly going to try. Oops, that had something on it. Give me that. I didn't deal with the airlock. I think the other side has the same situation where I didn't deal with the airlock at all. Can I just get both of them, please? There we go. So, this should probably explode when I separate it off. Nope. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna get out of the way and then blast you. And you. have the Lynx logo, which I keep mistaking for door panels. Get that out of the way. That one has a door panel on it. Nope, it doesn't. You need to go down to the barge. And this one's not cooperating because I think it hit the furnace slightly. You go in the barge as well, please. On there. On there. Maybe. This whole thing goes in the furnace. Okay, that's just not going to cooperate. That's fine. Just give it another little reminder where it belongs. Directly in the trash. And chop this whole thing off, because there's no reason to just scrap that whole thing when I can just easily remove it. Of course, I say that and then it doesn't remove, so I'm obviously not right. There we go. That should have done it. It certainly didn't. What is connecting that? Oh, it's one of these. I hate these ones. Okay, just get at this angle. There. I didn't do it, really? Why? So just chop the whole thing off. What? Why? Why? I wish it wasn't glowing so brightly so I could actually see what's happening here. Just chop it. There we go. That's fine. It's still not going in for some reason. This is really frustrating me. Why won't this go in? And that's furnace as well. This thing is stuck. That's stuck. That is too heavy. That probably needs to pull forward also. Okay. Get these out. I don't think I separated it. Oh, I did. Nice.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Okay, so why doesn't this want to pull forward? Go that way. Oh, come on, really? How did I bump that? I don't have any coolant to get rid of it, so it's just going to be there being annoying. Why isn't this detaching? Okay, get rid of all tethers. Just pull it straight forward, please. It shouldn't be attached anywhere, so I don't know why it's giving me a hard time. Is it attached over here? Just like in a corner somewhere? Down here that I missed? No, it's... Oh, it's attached right here. That's frustrating. I was just wondering, because it wouldn't move, and I was like, there's no way this is still attached to anything. But it was. Now, of course, that is still stuck on the cockpit, so I can go this direction. Oh, come on now. Don't zap me with radiation.
Always use caution around
Why?
irradiated materials.
It is trying to pull. Oh, it's because the cockpit always like has the terminals that stick to it. Okay. Well, my super quick strategy for scrapping everything isn't gonna work when things get stuck. Get out of here. Get out of here. Or don't. Come back over here. Come on now. Why is everything shooting like lower than I'm aiming it? What? And that one didn't even move. What the heck? Alright, we're just gonna do this without the tether. Go that way. That's gonna keep getting bigger until I finish the shift, basically, so I need to hurry and get that out of the way. You can maybe go that way. feed. There we go.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited.
Oh, that doesn't go in there. That just decided to also get blasted for some reason.
Credit applied.
It goes up here. It goes up here.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credits.
Ooh. It worked. That goes in the furnace. Don't go that way.
Accepted for processing.
Remove those tethers. Go that way, please. Only half of it goes in the furnace. God, I hate these ones. I hate these panels where half of them is just a furnace trash nonsense. What is that? Why is that in there? Get out of there. Okay, just separate this whole thing, please. That doesn't come off because it's anchored by the metal, of course, it always is. Pull off. Oh, come on, please. Please make this easy for once. I'm so tired of these ones. I might stop even bothering to harvest the panels, even though they're pretty expensive. Just dealing with having to get so close to chop them is really frustrating. Oh well. Why is that still stuck in there? Come on now, get out. Alright, so that's all done. I gotta go over here, start moving this one.
1 minute left, Cutter.
Yep,
I'd say get a move on, but you know that already.
sure do.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
It's weird. After saying how fast I can actually do these things, it's kind of a shame that it takes so long sometimes. Although it's a lot less chill if I try to rush it, I suppose. It becomes less of a relaxing ship-breaking, and more of just a try to get it done as quick as possible, which isn't quite as fun. So maybe I won't rush so much. Or if I do, maybe I won't mind if something like this happens, where I have to go out of my way to separate it off somehow. With little to no knowledge as to how. There. Of course, I'll need it to start working. I'll just stop moving. I'll just wait for the shift to end, because if I start to like try and throw things around when I don't know where everything's at, I'm gonna end up cracking my helmet.
Good morning, Shipbreaker.
Good morning.
This is your daily wake-up call.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to Vintage Run 9000.
Not that I really need fuel right now, but it couldn't hurt to get fuel and thrusters. Okay, so this is now separated, so is that. So those can go over there. That one has more of those panels on it, so maybe I shouldn't have thrown that over there. It's too late now, of course. And then this needs to be attached to this. And it'll eventually make it to where it needs to go. Then if I fly through here and separate this and move it back, and this, I can separate and truck this all the way down there. I'm gonna do it from here this time. Because when I tried doing it from the other way, it took a lot of extra cutting for some reason. And I honestly couldn't tell you what parts I needed to chop to make it work. In the end, it just ended up working. Okay, and that's still connected there. Now down there, please. Oh, well, that's unfortunate, but oh well. What happened to this cockpit? Like, the entire thing got, like, ripped apart. I didn't think I would have done that by chopping that. Oh, I guess it deleted the entire bar, didn't it? The bar on the top. Oops. I'll not do that in the future, I guess.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Okay. So what parts of these have stuff on them that I...
Salvage
Okay, this one I can
secured.
get rid of.
Applying credit.
What about that one? There's nothing on this one. That somehow got stuck down there. I couldn't tell you how, but we're gonna pull it out.
Processing valuable object. Credits awarded.
Okay, that's going. And we need to hit all these with the old...
Salvage deposit.
I'm gonna use the
secured.
pinpoint laser, because whenever I use the chopper, it doesn't work. And this, as always, didn't separate off, so I'm gonna have to go inside to figure out what's attaching it. It's this. And this.
Salvage goal achieved. Rewards allocated.
There we go. Give me these. Ooh, there's lots of posters in here. Goody. Alright, this whole section here needs to go directly into the barge because there's tons of electronics in there. Can I get that separated off without much issue? Probably not, actually. I imagine if I do this, it's just going to separate the entire room off with, like, the panels and all.
Salvage destroyed.
Oh no, it worked. Kind of. Maybe. The walls definitely came off. Oh. I didn't realize that would happen. I guess I lost both the fuses. That's a shame. I should have done the fuses first. Ah well. They're pretty expensive, but it's not the worst.
Deposit
Tragic.
for processing.
Okay, well. For the future, I will be aware. I'm probably going to send most of this just directly in to the barge. I don't think I even need to bother, really.
Transferring credit.
I guess separating the fuses from the generator caused them to short and get destroyed. Okay, that's done. Where's the other fuse? Let me at least get this one. Oh, okay, that's all done then. The reactor is good. I just need to remove the fuel line and then get the ECU stuff all separated. Of course, if it doesn't want to go where I want it to, it's not going to work out very well. Just needed to pull down a bit so I can blast it. There we go. That's good. That'll do.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Is there anything else on that? No, that's fine. Go in there.
Account credit
Okay, that's done. Looking good. Anything else I need to actually care about in here? Not really. Oh, there's one of these things again. That whole thing goes in anyway, but the lead container, I don't mind separating off. Here we go. And then pull this out, because I know it's going to have someone attaching it inside.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded.
I wonder if I have to separate the reactor for it to count as being salvaged, or if I just like move the entire thing down without doing it will work. So, since this is a carrier vessel or whatever you call it, right? A passenger vessel. I'm wondering if, since there's probably nothing like salvage, nothing furnaceable aside from the the interior hull. I have to wonder if the if there's actually a reason not to just move it all in. Can I just chop in here so I can just get at the ECU a bit easier without having to fly around inside?
Raw material deposited.
Oh, I should probably clear an exit for this. I have no way to get it out yet, so I probably shouldn't just start cutting it apart. Although it probably wouldn't cause me too many troubles.
Credits deposited.
Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Well, the reactor's melting down, so I better get it out of there.
Reactor meltdown triggered. Action urgently required.
Why aren't you separated? Come on, please. Come on. Get out. Go on down. You're fine. Everything's fine. There.
Salvage deposit.
Now I can start removing all these things and throwing them where they go. That was a mistake on my part. I should have been a little bit more cautious about the fuel line. I knew that the lasers interact with the actual pipes differently than they should, but I just didn't consider it.
Valuable deposit.
It's every time. The laser from the gun itself is actually gonna clip the pipes. Why is that stuck inside? That shouldn't be stuck inside. It's not. It just wouldn't let me launch it out. Hey. No, come on. Go out. You're only allowed to go out if I pull you out. That's difficult to deal with. So I need to... I gotta get the expensive bits out of here. I can't see because it's like magneted to the ground. There we go. Just pull off these. That should be separate enough. Yeah, okay. Are these things worth salvaging? Not really. Okay. There we go. All done. Only a little bit of panic. Come on now. Where the heck is that going? That is not how physics work. I made an effort to apply more force the opposite direction. It should have slowly gone in the direction I wanted it to. Okay, I'm just going to start pulling this whole thing down if I can. I'm pretty sure everything in there goes into the barge, so if it's light enough to move, then it'll be good to get it in there. I don't think it is. Will more tethers make it move? If I just put like 30 tethers on this thing, will it work?
Deposit accepted.
It's too light. Okay. Just gonna keep on putting tethers in there and see what happens. Ow.
Helmet damage.
The ship is slapping me, trying to teach me a lesson.
Brand repair kit.
Don't take shortcuts, I guess, eh? Okay, yeah, I'd have to cut that apart. It's not going to separate on its own. Where is a good spot to separate that won't cause me any trouble? I guess right along this edge here.
Deposit accepted. Processing.
Although this is a wall, so maybe this won't work. Where is this not separated? Oh, the entire thing, huh? Okay. Let me angle a bit to one side then, so that I can hit here. I got the warning noise. The warning music telling me something bad's happening. Okay, you? Are you what's keeping it together? That gonna work? Is it just chairs and terminals stopping me doing this?
Cutter, you got 1 minute left. Time to shift your biscuits.
Ah, there we go. Something's moving. Not exactly how I wanted it to, but it's working. I can't believe... this might be taking longer than if I'd just gone in and harvested everything. Amount of time I've put into just trying to get this little silly thing to work. We're gonna just cut here.
Salvage deposit confirmed.
Oops. There we go. Well, we salvaged 24 million total so far. 12 million today, 12 million yesterday, and there's 12 million remaining. So, I guess 3 shifts is better than nothing.
Certification level awarded.
Hey, Grandmaster Shipbreaker. There's no more levels after that, so I've finally maxed my level. I might do that last mission today then, since I have about an hour left to stream anyway. I don't know how long that mission's gonna take, but I might as well do it.
Cutter 9346-52. Your designated sleep period is now over.
Okay,
Have a great day.
thanks. Okay. So that whole thing did go down there. There we go, okay. So it went down there, but it didn't, like, seem to work. But it did. Just took a time.
Salvage goal of
So what is sticking together
all
here?
rewards assigned.
Okay, that's that done. Now just hit these. The ECU can come out. The pipe is busted too, but it's probably okay. Oh, I didn't even finish taking apart the ECU. I better not start chopping the walls apart if I don't do that. There. Okay, so I know that if I cut that off, it'll become scrap, so there's no reason to not just chop.
Salvage destroyed.
This whole thing goes in the barge. I think that's the only, like, oh no, there's a bunch of terminals and stuff in there too. I was going to separate it off and then put it in the respective places because I figured the back end wouldn't care terribly, but I guess I was probably wrong. I don't see any radiation anywhere, so I think all that's left is just random junk that goes either in the furnace or in the processor or in the barge. And I'm going to put it all in the barge just to see what happens. See how much money it makes. Because it is quicker. Though the extra care I have to put in to not chopping things randomly kind of makes it a bit slower. Alright, that's good. And then the rest of this goes in there as well. It should be fine to just all put in slowly. I've also wanted to try this because I've seen that when you like move something from the inside, it seems to put a lot more force on it. So if I was to take like a panel on the outside and just sort of shove it, will it actually make it go faster than letting it float on its own? Like, will this affect the, what do you call it, the momentum differently? Yes, it does. Although I did just smash something, so maybe I shouldn't do that.
Credit.
Get out of there.
Object accepted for processing. Credits deposited. Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Okay, that's basically everything in there, although things are just slowly slipping out as it's falling.
Salvage secured.
So,
Account credit applied.
it's not that great. If I hadn't chopped apart all the walls, this would probably be quite a bit more lucrative, although it did break all my tethers somehow. I don't know what happened to cause that.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Processing object. Applying credits to account. Salvage goal met. Rewards will be paid.
Okay. I think that's everything valuable.
Salvage
Maybe a
deposit
chair here or there that's still
account
floating.
credited. Salvage
Or like a
secured. Credits
computer
deposited.
terminal that I've missed.
Salvage
I think I broke that.
deposit
I think I slammed that directly into the wall.
Salvage accepted. Credit applied.
Did my amazing strategy for making tons of money fail me? Did I miss a salvage goal because of some random parts I should have separated off? Oh, there's a bunch of pickups over here. Hello. Oh, I also busted these, I guess. Oops. Okay. What exactly is not in there, and what is? So it's very angry that I put all that stuff in there without being more cautious. Do I care about that last little bit? do I want to try separating some of this off to throw it back up there? Not really. Although this, I can just remove, because... Oh, really? You're not going to let me remove this access ladder? I'll destroy it. It won't let me. I think this whole thing goes up there into the furnace. I could literally just remove this, like, hatch, because it won't let me take off the ladder. Is that still attached somewhere? Surely not. Just separate. Come on now. Oh, that's cuttable too. Okay, can this move yet? It can, but it won't let me move it. Why? Oh, because it's attached to an entire giant section of ship that I completely ignored. Okay, that's fine. Alright, so I probably lost a good, like... Oh man, how much would that be? Like 6 million, maybe? So that probably wasn't the best ship to do that on. It was interesting that it worked as well as it did, but... I really need to be more... I have to pick and choose which ships are okay to do that with. Okay, that can just fly over there. There's no salvaging that now, so I'm not going to bother, but... Ooh. Although, hold on. This is me just, like, wondering. But it looked like that nacelle was on the underside of this. It was on the underside. How did that happen? Also, part of that is because I harvested the nacelles last shift, so I knew that that shouldn't be there. Okay, well... that gave me a little bit of extra money, but not nearly enough to get to the next salvage goal. Although the salvage goals are only for links tokens and stuff, and I don't really need any more of those anyway. So, oh well. So how much did I mess up? Oh, only about 4 million. And there's still 300,000 left? Maybe it was worth doing. Just if I had been a bit more careful with some of the panels and things, and like the pipes that I blew up, that probably would have helped. Also, there's like those the fuses that I busted are pretty expensive, and the plates that the fuses are attached to are called thermal plates, and those are really expensive too. So I think if I would have bothered to separate all that off, I would have been alright.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Please enjoy this inspirational message. The last 10% of a job takes as much energy as the first 90%, which is why it's so important to always give 110%.
Now, I can do the last mission and end the story. I think I'm still allowed to play afterwards, but I'm imagining that if I join the Union, I won't have any debt left to pay off. So I'm not sure what'll happen, but I'm gonna go ahead and just start that mission.
Alright, folks, this is it.
Whew. I'm ready. You good, Kai?
Yes? Yes. Okay, remember, the whole point is to show them we control the profit. So, fail all them salvage goals, trash them components, really junk up the value of that ship, you hear?
Oh, man, Apple's gonna be so pissed.
I'll do what I can to manage that. Now, as soon as you step into the yard, I'm gonna lock out the shift clock. I'm also gonna patch in everyone's salvage meters, so you can see how each other's doing.
Yeah.
Hal's liable to get mighty vocal out there, but don't ease up.
You got it, boss.
I got your backs. Take your time, be safe, and let loose some wanton mayhem and destruction. Weaver out.
Okay, this sounds fun. Not that I don't do that every shift anyway, but... Now I have to intentionally get things in the wrong spots, I guess. Since I have to fail salvage goals. Oh, it's a small one, too.
Well,
Well,
about
not small,
time.
but not big.
Y'all still better hit those quotas today. Huh? What's going on now with the shift clock? Hal, we need to talk. Not now, Joseph. The crew and I have decided it's time to talk about the conditions of our employment. You, what?
Until you
Oops.
agree to stop treating us like trash, we're treating the South like trash.
What are you doing?
Just our job. Want to talk about it?
I knew it. I knew this whole crew was run. Joseph, you stopped the clock, didn't you? Oh, did I? Maybe. You know, technology and I don't always get along. Muted! Not this time, Hal.
Wow.
You're done, Joseph. By the end of the day, you'll be in purgatory like your little sidekick.
Object not
Good work, Cutter. Might not feel right, but it's good work.
Feels wrong. Just chucking things in the wrong spots. What happens if I put them in the right spots? Do they get mad at me? Or just like doing the work the right way around? I'm gonna try that just to see what happens. These all go in the processor, right? Yeah. So if I put them in the right spot, what happens? Because Kaido put a bunch of stuff in the right spot.
Cutter, remember what our objective is here.
I gotta pay off my debt, though. Okay, I won't bother. I'll just start blasting. I could depressurize the entire ship, but I feel like that's gonna make it harder than it needs to be. I mean, a job still has to get done, right?
Pressurizing.
I mean, it has to be done, but... I can literally just chuck this entire thing in the processor. Oh, hello. Yoink.
Well done, Cutter. Keep it up. What do you even think this will accomplish?
I don't know. It's fun, though. Of course, here I am not actually doing the... I'm just, like, carefully disassembling the ship the correct way. I guess I could literally just blow it all up by knocking the reactor, but... that feels dangerous. And also tedious to clean up. Although I've never melted down a reactor
Better
before.
than this 52. Keep at it, Cutter.
Okay, I'm gonna take apart all this. I'm gonna bother making it look nice. Get in there. Oops. Maybe a bit better. This can go in there as well. I want to smack that reactor, just for fun.
More like that. No! Not more like that!
Is it gonna come apart, or is this one that's attached somewhere? That's attached somewhere. Oh yeah, right there. Okay, yeah. It is what it is. Get that. And that.
No!
Come on, Hal, it's fine. Don't worry about it. You're not gonna get in trouble for this. You're the supervisor. You're not in charge of how we do things, right?
Valuable component incinerated.
Where is the reactor? I really want to hit that. Actually, you know what? I don't want to blow myself up, I don't think. I feel like if I died on the mission that I'm supposed to be, like, sticking it to the company, it wouldn't really work quite as well. I am still going to blow up the reactor. However, I wanted to make sure that I didn't hurt myself doing it. So, I need to remove the thrusters. And then the coolant as well. Where's the coolant? It's probably on the underside. It means I have to take apart more of the ship. Yeah, nobody else has done like any progress. I guess it's story based, sort of like I have to be the one to progress to make the others progress. I gotta restock my fuel. Better pay the company real quick to restock my fuel and my tethers. Sure, why not? This is gonna suck. Because I'm gonna have to deal with a busted up ship. I really should have probably taken more of it apart before I did that. You can just go over here. That's gonna take a long time to melt down. I guess I'll just sit here and observe and watch as the entirety of the ship just goes all over the place and it becomes a nightmare to salvage. Oh, is there any way to speed that up? That's gonna take so long. Maybe I'll just keep scrapping the ship while I wait. Okay. This needs to come out. Just bump it against walls and stuff, it's fine, I'm sure. That way. This goes this way. Of course, it's not going to come off easy because it's a cockpit. No, don't go in the right spot. Oh, I can hear the reactor getting bubbly.
Valuable component destroyed. Penalty applied.
How expensive is this ship? Oh wait, never mind. I guarantee the debt's gonna get paid off, so I don't actually have to worry about doing any damage here. If it doesn't, then the story ends and I don't get to play anymore, but hopefully that's not the case. Well, they made a pretty big deal about that ship that Weaver gives you, so they probably would let me at least finish that. Wow. That made a mess.
Blast observed. Caution. Salvage goal failed.
You, 52? Really? You're gonna let yourself be taken in by these clowns? Curazon, your sugar rations are cut off permanently.
That's so. Hey, where do thrusters go again? I can never remember.
I can't do this. That's so much trash. So much trash. I can't do that. There's so much trash.
I had hope for you, son. You know what this means.
You know, sir, Mr. Rhodes, you better listen to Weaver.
Remember, Hal, we're just looking to talk. You make a call to arrange it. We'll get back to business as usual. The only call I'm making is to launch prevention. You all are in serious trouble. Gonna be a big dent in the profit reports by the time they get here.
This is the most efficient I've ever been.
That's it! Penalties for all of you! Destruction of company property, insubordination, improper use of equipment, 20 million credits.
It's not that much.
That going on top of the millions we already owe?
Yeah, sloppy cutting fee, 50,000 credits. Using a right-handed tool in your left-hand fee, 600,000 credits. What on earth are you talking about? Sarcasm fee. Come on now. Informally addressing a superior fee. You ready to arrange that chat yet, Hal? Joseph, what have you done?
Wait,
None of these stupid things are working.
that's where it goes. Oh, well.
Aha! Now here's something you forgot to block out, Joseph. Beautiful.
How, you stupid petty?
Remember this, people. You don't have power here. You never will. Hang on, folks.
Thanks, Weaver.
Dang it! Joseph! You are a disgrace to Link supervisors everywhere. Just helping the crew work. Simmer down now, Hal. Simmer down.
I don't want to clean all that up. I shouldn't have blown up the reactor. That was a huge mistake. Like, I know I'm supposed to destroy things, but I imagine they want me to, like, throw the things where they're not supposed to go, not just destroy everything. So now I'm sort of in a bad situation where I have to somehow get everything all the way across to there. Oh, shoot. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. That goes in there, please. Get in there. Okay. Yeah, alright, that's going. Oh god, there's so much crap. I've made a huge mistake. Where's the most expensive things? Can I just destroy the most expensive things? That's pretty expensive. That can go in the processor. Rude. Jeez, okay. I assume I just have to hit all the salvage goals negatively. So does that mean I can... Ooh, hello. Can I just do this? Will that work? Do I have to actually... Ow, okay. Probably shouldn't hurt myself. There's a poster there. So now this all goes in the furnace. What if I was to put... I guess I have to put all that in the processor now. Oh, hello. That's quite an expensive thing. Don't get close to me. Darn it.
Object deposit refused. Please be more careful.
Damn it, 52! I can't believe how wrong I was about you. We're nothing Cutter. Don't fret none. Keep going. Go ahead and fix it again. I'm waiting with my finger on the button. Hal, let's be real. I know you think this is what you need to do. But is your position really any better? Does Link see you any different than the rest of us? You know the difference between you people and me? Oh, Lynx treats you like slaves.
I ran out.
Hell, that's why they're the biggest in the solar system. I made it to the winning team. People like you trying to lift each other up. You're just letting others keep you down with them. For what? We own you. I got the right to do whatever I want to you. You were nothing until Lynx found you. Obedience is success. You've chosen to cross the company that gave you a chance. We'll drive you into the ground with death. We'll give you work so dangerous you'll revive 20 times a day until your DNA comes apart at the seams.
Wow.
And when you come back as a shivering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill.
Damn.
Woo! I think we're done trying to reason with you, Hal.
Okay. Well, I've still got tons of ship left to demolish somehow. It looks like most of this I'm actually going to have to get to the right locations to process, which is really frustrating. Alright. Out of there. That's 100 grand. Yeah, I'm going to have to chuck some of this into the wrong spots. That's really difficult. I should not have busted that. That reactor. This could have been over by now if I'd just done it the good way. I also need more more detonators. Or demolition charges. Yeah, give me that. Some oxygen. And okay, so I need to separate off that whole thing.
That's right, Cutter. Doing good.
Mm-hmm.
Salvage is destroyed. Please revisit your training.
Okay, is that separated enough to go where I need it to go? Yeah, okay, good. At least that'll be some, because there's a whole bunch of terminals in there. This needs to go in there too, but I don't know if this is gonna need cutting up to or not. Yeah, it will. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to... I could probably just helter-skelter. Let's do this a million times and just eventually get cut apart.
52? You are well past redemption at this point.
Yeah? Rude. Okay. It's fine. As long as my grapple works, I'm allowed to get around without any issues, really. Oops, that went somewhere. Oh, I hit a piece of debris with it. Okay, so I imagine once I hit that one, it'll probably end the mission. So I don't have to deal with this nightmare mess that I made for myself. Kaido's really hesitant about blowing up his stuff. I'll just gently hang out here until that floats in, because I imagine that'll be enough. And if not, I'll be disappointed, because I'll have to really work at it to get the rest.
Object departed.
Fine work, Cutter. I know it ain't easy, but keep at it. What do you know, Joseph? Sitting in your box, barking orders, twisting their minds? Unacceptable! Permanent demerit, 52!
Mm-hmm.
Steady on, Cutter.
Oh, that didn't go in. It's... That's weird. Okay, it's almost done. That one in there should work. That should do it.
Object not accepted. Please revisit your training.
Did I do it? Or do I have to like get 90% of this done?
All salvage.
Hats off to you, Cutter. What a sad waste of your talent, 52. A negative attitude tips the scales of accomplishment toward failure.
I've got the reactor. I'll throw it in the furnace, unless you agree to talk.
You know what? I finally figured out what you need, Kaido. To help you learn.
What?
The problem is this whole reviving thing. There's no cost to your mistakes.
No, there's a cost. There's a big cost.
Kaido, I'm taking back Lynx's gift. I'm removing you from the Everwork program. No, you can't do that. Actually, Joseph, I can. Kaido Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
How? What do we do? What do we do?
Steady now, kiddo. Let go of that reactor and back away.
If I let go, it'll go into the furnace. I'm too close.
Okay. Just pull back now. Real careful, like. You're letting your nerves get the better of you, Kaido. Like you always do.
Weaver, I don't want to die.
See? Real consequences. How? Quiet. God, you ain't gonna die. Now, how about you all just give this a rest and get back to work?
Oh no.
Kaido!
Rhodes, I'm going to throttle you.
How, you stupid? That wasn't supposed to happen. How could you do this? That stupid kid wasn't supposed to go and kill himself.
He's gone.
You were supposed to stop. You were all supposed to stop this stupid protest. Damn it. You idiot, Kaido.
Well, goodbye.
Hell, that boy's death is on you.
Hold up.
Hello?
Kaido!
Kaido, you there?
Can you hear me?
We hear you, kiddo. We hear you.
Yeah. Mike got busted again.
That's all right. It's all right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. Hell, that was a mighty perilous thing to do. How could I know what would happen? We'll be back tomorrow, asking for the same thing. A talk with your bosses. You talk to me. That's all you get. We're done here. Turn in, everyone. Y'all earned it. Weaver out.
Okay. I didn't even get the chance to turn in. You turned me in automatically. No, my dad. Why? You've ruined me.
Hello, Shipbreaker.
Hello.
You have one incoming transmission waiting.
Oh, excellent. Can I see my busted up ship down there? Yep, there's all that debris. Just floating around.
You really whooped him out there, Cutter.
Yeah.
I'm proud of you. Hal overstepped, and he knows it. We cornered that Bobcat, and he lashed out. But you saw him, the terror in him. He was scared of us. And now that we got the ball rolling, other crews will follow suit. Oh, and don't worry about Kaito. He'll be out of commission till there's a new backup in place. Just gonna be another hit to the profit reports. Hal's only made himself look even worse. And not just to Lynx. See, comms is recorded every shift. Standard Lynx procedure. It's possible today's recording has already made its way into the hands of someone who can share it with a wider audience. I don't rightly know where things go from here.
Yeah.
But I do know that tomorrow's feeling mighty hopeful. I'm proud of this crew. Rest easy, Cutter.
Yeah.
Weaver out.
Well, now I got 40 grand back on my my debt that I need to pay off, so hope this works out well.
Kaito Kovetskin, your backup data is officially deleted.
The wheels of bureaucracy turn slowly.
And when you come back as a useless, gibbering blob, we'll make your family pick up the bill.
But turns out you can grease them with a little bit of public controversy. Lynx scrambled to get some goons together. Of course, put us back in line. But the news was already all over it. Things happened fast. Even quicker than we'd hoped. The Stellar Commission actually stepped in. They deemed Lynx's Everwork program a human rights violation. The Commission recognized the union and then forced Lynx to the table. And there really wasn't much Lynx could do at this point. We agreed to keep the Everwork program, to continue protecting workers. The job's still dangerous after all. But we demanded some major changes to the policies. First, full reversal of the huge fees forced onto the program's participants. Then, complete removal of clauses like 19C. Their whole bag of tricks designed to strip us of our rights. Almost overnight, our humanity was restored. Lynx also ditched their swarm of administrators. They no longer served a purpose to the company. As for Hal Rhodes, Lynx couldn't ignore that he was at ground zero of our revolt. He's right back at his old job, processing real back-breaking work. Calicia Rai Paulson went untouched, of course, and everything on the administrators. Her and the rest of her family continue to operate and profit from Lynx. Some of us will continue to fight. Others, they're just happy to get back to work.
Yes. That's me. No! I liked working off my debt. Boo! Negotiations with the Shipbreakers Union have resulted in some unexpected changes to the Lynx Corporation Salvage Division work agreement. Below is a report on the reversal of certain charges to your account. Any discrepancies must be reported within 12 hours. Note, in order to ensure you are as informed as possible, all employees are encouraged to read the pros and big cons of unionization. Information handout in their employee terminal. Yep. Okay, sure. I liked my debt, but that's fine.
Good morning, Shipbreaker. Your allocated shift time will be commencing shortly.
Oh, okay. Debt free, although kind of a cheat.
Morning, folks. today's the day we finally get back to work, all proper-like. And welcome back, Lou.
It feels great to be back. And I'm ready to race. Anyone wanna?
Come on, kid. You just got back.
Whoa, why don't y'all play it safe today while you clear the cobwebs, all right?
Well, maybe another time, Lou. Oh, but glad you're back. Kaido out.
I should go keep an eye on that kid.
Well, I got a rusty old javelin with my name on it. See you out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Fair moment, Cutter.
Oh, yeah. Sure.
Couple things I gotta talk to you about.
Yeah.
First off,
My ship.
go ahead. Look out your viewport for me.
Yeah.
That's right. Finally got Beulah to impound. Took a fair amount of sweet talking and a touch of bartering. Anywho, thought you'd be keen to get back at fixing the old girl up.
Oh, yeah.
Which brings me to my next point. Open up your employee terminal for me. Access that new option there. Contract status.
Mm-hmm.
New mandate. Employees require a clear and simple breakdown of their contract status. Now, what I wanted you to see is you can also end your contract from here.
Oh.
However, there's two prerequisites to parting ways with the company. First, you gotta clear your debt. The new regs wiped out a ton, but some folks still got a bit of work to do to get in the green.
Oh.
Second, you need personal transport off station. That means old Beulah needs to be fully operational. Once those requirements are met, you can take the out, if you want, of course. If you're just as happy salvaging away, by all means, keep at it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, close all that for now. I got one last thing I want to talk about.
All right.
Now, this might come as a bit of a shock, but an opportunity's arisen for me, Earthside. One of them chances you gotta grab at before it gets away.
Mm.
What I'm saying is, well, I'm retiring. Today, in fact.
No.
Trying to go out on a high note, as they say. Dee Dee's gonna run things while corporate figures out a replacement. Might not be as talkative as me, but she'll keep the rudder true.
All right.
I wanted to wish you luck, Cutter. I'm glad we got the opportunity to work together. And who knows? Maybe you hear from me again sometime. Weaver out.
Good luck, Weaver.
The dock is in, and it's time for some shipoplasty.
I'm pretty confident that I have everything I would need to finish this.
I'm detecting symptoms of acute awesomeness.
Environmental control
My
unit.
prognosis is your ship will be awesome in no time. Nice work. If I had a heart, I'd be proud.
Communications.
Nice work. If I had a heart, I'd be proud.
Yep.
I'm reading elevated performance
Coolant
levels.
lines.
Excellent. A flawless procedure. No complications.
Oh no, I don't have everything. I don't have a distributor. Oh no. I swear I would have had everything I needed.
Start moving. Keep it up.
Oh, that's tragic. Alright, well I better go start salvaging some more ships to finish that off. Is there anything new in the workstation? I guess I got that, that sticker. That debt-free sticker. Wherever it is. Was that a sticker, or was that just something that popped up on my screen? Debt-free, that's what it is, yeah. Let me go ahead and just put times money on my grapple. Maybe where the beer goes. There. Okay. Probably look through all these stickers to get them off my highlighted. No, I have to actually flick through every single one of them individually. I'm not going to do that. Equipment. Any new upgrades? I doubt it, of course, but worth checking. Nope, nothing. Okay. Well, I got a little bit of time left before I intend to end stream, so I can go back to harvesting whatever. I need a distributor. This has a distributor, although I was hoping to work on a smaller ship. But I don't want to do another one of these. So I guess I am going to do a javelin after all. Okay, javelin it is. They're pretty easy. They're the ones that I can actually, like, rip apart quick, like.
Hey, Rook.
Yep,
Guessing Weaver broke the news?
sure did.
Yeah. I hope they replace him with someone nice.
Well, in the meantime, you got me. Quit shooting the breeze and get back to work.
No, Dee Dee.
I'm gonna enjoy giving you a hard time.
Kid, I'm too old and tired to care.
Okay. Well, let's see if I remember how to do any of this. Have fun today, folks. Blue out.
Later. Kaido out.
Hey, kid,
Okay.
you've probably got things in hand, but,
Yep,
let me know if you need anything.
sure thing.
Good luck, or whatever.
Yep.
DD out.
Peace.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I'm sure there's a faster way to harvest these, but just use all these tethers. Don't matter none, really.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
What did I hit?
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Oh, I hit the air bridge thing. Whoops. That's hardly my fault. That was really far away. I didn't realize the thing would cut that far.
Credits awarded. Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Oh well, I busted one atmospheric regulator, which isn't great, but it's not the worst. Oh, tether maximum reached. Okay. I wasn't aware that was a thing. Get on down there so I can get my tethers back. There we go.
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
Tether supplies are dropping.
Tether supplies are always dropping, computer. Thank you. I appreciate the warning. I will go back and restock them.
Welcome to Vintatron 9000.
Salvage deposit registered.
Okay, I'll be a bit more careful with these because I don't want to hit the radar thing in the back.
Salvage deposited. Applying credit to account.
Oh, that's still attached.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
Okay. It's fine. I do wonder if it does go exactly how I put it, or if it has a chance to turn. It definitely has a chance to turn, okay. Sometimes it's not a problem. Other times it most definitely is.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Airlock depressurizing.
Mm-hmm.
Airlock pressurizing.
Okay. Where's the atmosphere regulator? Busted. Okay, and I know the air bridge is busted too.
Airlock depressurizing.
Okay. Now, this whole thing needs to go into the barge, so I'll get that done. This food pack. There we go. Chop these off. Then just snag that and drag it down. I already busted the thing that's in there, so not gonna worry too much about it. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't bust the console. I busted the atmosphere regulator from the room. There. Now we're okay.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied.
Now you can go in. And this is a good one, so that goes down there.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I need to open this.
Salvage goal cleared. Rewards
Okay.
allocated.
Let me get those thrusters taken apart. Where is it? Over here. Is this pressurized? No. The room it's attached to is, though. So this might be fine, or it might cause problems.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred. Object processed. Transferring credits.
Okay. That worked out fine. It's a bit messy, but nothing bad happened. Is that the air bridge? Yeah.
Valuable
Okay, and this needs to go... Well, it needs to be chopped up more because I can't move it yet. Okay. Now, I need to get out of the middle of him. Bring this with me. If it wants to cooperate. There. Okay, and as soon as that clears, that way please. That way please. And that way please. Or just not at all. There we go. Eventually I got in. Do not go in the furnace, please. That way. And that way. Of course, you're not going to go in, so that way is the only way to deal with you. Oops. Oh no.
Helmet damage detected.
Oh no. Okay, I'm fine.
Severe head trauma by following good helmet maintenance practices.
I didn't remove cut point. That's what what I get for not paying attention and trying to be too quick. That's going in. Eventually, grab this off. Let me go ahead and just remove these and get the reactor all done. Okay. Easy.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
And let's see if I can cut that in such a way that this comes off. Did. Excellent news. That way. Thank you.
Know what you're doing? Okay.
Yep. It's weird not having Weaver, but I don't mind. Good for him. He gets away. He gets to live life. I don't want to cut that one. That one sucks. This one's a bit easier to deal with. Oh, right, yeah. Of course, I didn't remove that.
Salvage destroyed. Please pay attention.
Okay. Now, I need to get this airlock separated from the rest of it, which isn't difficult. Just do this. Okay, now that goes in there. Oh, there's some lights in there, but that's fine. Now I need to go and shut off this fuel. On the opposite side. Because I'm upside down, I think. Yep. Okay. Now. Your fancy trick to dealing with this nonsense. One of these times I'm gonna clip that by accident without realizing.
Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Easy.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Now, I gotta get rid of all these. Can I just, like, do this? Yeah. Takes a bit of time to line up, but it works. Could just do them individually like that, I guess. That would be faster than just making an effort to line up. I guess with practice, I could probably do it easily. And if I'm at distance like this, I could just do it like that. That would save time. Where's the one I haven't disconnected? I'm next to it. Okay. Oh, those don't like to move. Like, those really don't like to move quickly.
Deposit registered. Account credited.
Something red down there. Oh, it's probably the cockpits. This is my first shift, right? Yeah, okay. That's what it is. Alright, so basically everything's done. The only real thing I haven't dealt with is the cage, which needs to be pulled that direction to free up this area so I can deal with it. I haven't removed everything to let the cage be free. Why? Oh, right, because it needs to be detonated here.
You watching the clock, Cutter?
Yep.
You've
Always.
got 1 minute left.
Thank you. That's not what I meant to do, but it's fine. There. Now it should move. Sure does. Can I hit that now? Yes, good. Of course, these ones are still sort of in the way. No! That one's too hard to move.
Valuable object.
That can go in there, and that can go in there. They'll all get there eventually. It's about half the ship done. I got the back half done almost. 18 million, 19 million left. Lost 350 or 380 grand. That's fine. It's good. I didn't look around inside for the distributor that I had meant to do, so maybe I should have a look-see, see if I can't find that on the next shift. I can probably do one more shift before I head off. See if I can't finish the job. Although I think the front half of the javelin's the one with the irritating walls in between each segment that makes it difficult to
Good morning,
harvest.
Cutter 9346-52. Lynx would like to share the following inspirational message. The greatest reward in life is the chance to work hard at work worth doing.
Yep.
Salvage registered.
I blasted myself again by accident. Just gently, of course, so nothing, no harm came to me.
Salvage secured. Account credit applied. Salvage goal reached. Rewards assigned.
Okay, so I gotta get the ones off the top before I start removing everything, because I know I'm gonna forget and then chuck them in the processor.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
There's probably some on the bottom too, actually, now that I think about it. Oops, don't go. Come on, back here. Is there more on the bottom?
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
I must have already got them. Okay. So then, let's see, where's the airlock? There's that one there and the one in the back. I'll go from the back forwards and see. I missed a thing. There. Okay, and then take this off.
Processing valuable object.
I don't know why I did that. I need to get in there.
Salvage deposit accepted. Credit transferred.
Okay. Is this console, does this door still work? No, okay, so I do have to just blast the door open. Alright. And look at all these goodies just floating out here. Come on now. And I need to cut my wires, and I need to move that cage into the processor. Okay. Now, what else flew out up there? There's some wires, that's what it was. Okay. And this furnace. Oh, lots of stuff in here, okay. What? What was... Oh, right, of course, because the, yeah, okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. I could have been more careful with that, but it's fine. Open this. Just have everything fly out. Hopefully nothing gets damaged. That was already busted, so that's fine. Then the another airlock to pull.
Fuel levels are low.
Oh, really? Oh, hello. Never seen that one.
Valuable object processed. Credits awarded.
What's, yeah, alright.
Airlock pressurizing.
There might be an atmosphere regulator in here, and if that's the case, I won't have to cut everything apart. There is one, but it seems to be ripped off the walls. What about in here? That one's also ripped off the walls. That's unfortunate. Okay, you can just sort of go that direction. And I will close this.
Airlock depressurizing.
And then hold on tight while I chop this open. Nothing here will get sucked out, no. Sorry, loud noises. Didn't remember to give the warning. So if you weren't paying attention, you just got blasted. There goes that whole window. Where'd that fly off to? Is that under the thing? Yeah, it is, kind of. Come on now. That was almost slick. Get in there. There we go. Okay. Okay, where is that cockpit? Is that on the other side? Yes. Okay, I need to separate that off and just throw it in to the barge. And the door's not open, but it will be momentarily. Ideally, it won't slam into that wall and cause a ton of damage. Okay, give me that. There you go. Now I gotta depressurize the hull. Get some more noises. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it didn't break though. Okay. I think that was a distributor that I just saw. Wherever that went. There it is. Sure is. Alright, good. Do the airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
Do this airlock.
Airlock depressurizing.
And start cutting away all these. Okay. Oh, weird. Oh, there they are. I couldn't find it. Where was the attaching point? They're on the opposite side. Okay. And cut these. Oh, those airlocks need to be done too. This is one of them annoying walls that likes to hang on at weird angles. So I'm just gonna have to get here and chop it. Did that do it? No. You get to the other side and chop it. Oh wait. Well, maybe. It does seem to have... It is moving. There we go. It was just stuck. Now, furnace. Did I only get half of it? Is that what it was? Yeah, okay. So then we'll just chop the other half. It's definitely not connected, but... No, it is, apparently, so... Whatever. Okay, so next is that, and that, and that. And that. And then the entire section I missed there. I don't think this is depressurized, so this might make some noise. No, guess not. Is there a world where I can hit all 3 of these? Yes. Without chopping the wall. Well, there may have been. Okay, so that needs to go into the processor, which is...
Fuel levels are critical.
Okay.
Return to the master jack.
Yeah, alright.
Supplies.
Hush. I'm just trying to figure out where I am in the ship. There we are. Alright, that's just gonna bounce off of some walls. That way. Rip the entire thing apart, that's fine. That's intentional. Let me go up to the jack so I can get my fuel back, I guess. You'd think with upgraded thrusters I wouldn't have to worry about fuel, like, you know, vaguely the same amount as oxygen, but I run out of fuel like every shift, whereas with oxygen I don't have to worry about it at all, and haven't had to for several of the upgrades. That whole thing is filled with electronics and stuff, right? Yeah, so that's just gonna go down there. I'm not gonna separate all that off. Then this needs to go into there, but can I get that angle? Kind of. Maybe. I'll put another one there. Oh, I didn't separate off that airlock, so...
5 minutes left in the shift, Cutter, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why they call me Cutter instead of 52. Hal called me 52. They always refer to me as Cutter. Seems a bit strange. We're all Cutters. As far as I'm aware. Okay, that needs to go into there, please.
Object processed. Transferring credits. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
Whee! I think I almost made it. Just connected there and I should make it. Okay, so now I need to chop apart all these bits, probably. I might just do it from the other end. That needs to go in. Of course, I need to connect to the right button, or to the right spot. Okay, so the difficult situation where I have to cut apart all these in weird ways to make it work.
Applying credits to account.
Although I probably could... No, I'm not going to bother with that. I think I could separate them by melting apart the support beams. I think that would technically work. Oh, of course, this is the one with the things inside that hold it together. Is there access to the hull from here? No, I have to cut into this section. Oh, hello.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
So, we're gonna just cut through these to get in. And of course, those are held together too. Is there any world where I can get an angle on the thing here? I know there's a structural point right there. I just don't think I can see it. Okay, we're just gonna cut there then. I can probably hit from there. Yeah, I can see it. Okay, now move. Alright, and this is one of those annoying where I have to come at it from 2 different angles to get it to separate. Maybe. Yeah, okay. Furnace with you.
Material
And
accepted. Credits assigned.
up. Furnace with you. Okay. These can all be... Well, I don't know if I can get it out easily. Might not bother. Past this first one. Okay. I gotta cut these apart.
Salvage goal achieved. Additional rewards assigned.
1 minute left, Cutter.
Okay.
Finishing things up.
Yep.
Alright?
Gotcha. Will do. I mean, I'm gonna do what I always do, but I'll tell you that I'm finishing up. I was hoping to get the entire rest of the ship done today, but I knew this was to happen because it's happened every time. Javelins take 3 shifts, even if I'm going fast. I'm sure I could cut more corners than I already am, and maybe I could get it done, but I don't know what that would end up looking like in the end. Can I move this? I can. Okay, you go in the furnace, please. I'm already cutting a lot of corners to get this done, so... Okay. That goes that way, please. Goes there.
Salvage accepted.
And that goes there as well.
Object not accepted for processing.
Why? What? Something wasn't accepted for processing. Made 9 million. That's half of what was left, so it should be done next shift, which might be tomorrow if I feel like doing it. I might finish my ship up here, since I have a new distributor coil or whatever it's called, distributor. So I might just plug that in. Now.
Hello, Shipbreaker. Overnight genetic backup complete. Pattern deviation nominal. Have a good day.
Yep. Alright. Ship doctor. Distributor for the thrusters. And a road trip friend. On the flight terminal. Ta-da!
This ship on life support. I formally award you with the title of Junior Ship Surgeon.
Excellent. I have a working ship now. How exciting. I don't know what that means other than it allows me to actually beat the game. It allows me to, terminate my contract. Okay. Oh, I didn't realize it actually told you what you get and stuff. Oh, I see. So you unlock ships and things. Yeah, so the last, level 21 through 30 unlock nothing. That's kind of disappointing to me, because I was really hoping... I should have come in and looked at this. I would have known. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed playing the game still, but it's really disappointing to see these last, 9 levels not full of anything. Whereas every other level unlocks something, whether it's a ship or a tool. But I don't know what they would have added or could have added, really. But it's still a shame. I would have liked to see more. Okay, so I'm basically done now, I guess. I might come back next week, tomorrow is what I meant to say. When I stream again, just to play a bit more for fun. I was trying to decide on a game that I'd want to switch to. I was trying to decide if I wanted to keep it, sci-fi themed, or if I wanted to go for a different type of game. But... most games that I have that would be chill probably aren't the funnest to watch. This at least has something going on. It's just me blasting ships apart, I guess, but it's still something. What is it? Medieval Dynasty was one of the ones I was looking at, which isn't sci-fi at all. It's medieval, in fact, but that game's really... well, last time I played it, years ago, was really chill. And tedious and whatever. Lots of time to just talk and stuff and do whatever. But I find that very fun. But I don't think it would be very good to watch. Then the another one I was thinking of is Hades, which is a roguelike beat 'em up, whatever. That's a fun game, but completely different to this, so it wouldn't really be a good juxtaposition. And there's always other things like that I can just throw down, like Terraria, which is a super old game, but it's one of my favorites. I don't know, but I'll decide. I'll probably come back to Shipbreaker tomorrow, and then I might retire at the end of that stream, or maybe I could just keep it going so that I can just come back and play it every once in a while for fun. Might do that. But yeah, after that I'll decide what I want to do. Oh, BattleTech was another one. They're the old, I say old, the strategy BattleTech, not the pew pew walking around with a big mech BattleTech. That one came out a few years back, but it's really fun, and I haven't played it in a few years, and I haven't played any of the DLC and stuff, so I might do that. That one's kind of fun. I enjoy that. And it's also space-y, sci-fi themed, so that fit generally in the same category. Anyway, thanks for hanging out. I'm done. Take care, drink water, have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your day, night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it is. Morning, even, perhaps. Bye-bye.